You should have known that you wear out your welcome, and now you see how quiet it is all alone.
Welcome everyone to a brand new season of NBA basketball. And to tip off opening night, let's check out the starting lineups. First for the Mavericks. Maverick out there with Mr. Perfect. He's got baddest one. He's thrilled for this one. Everyone will be watching now how he does in his first NBA official game. And it's cool hands, and it's Big Smooth in at the 4 slot. Then for the San Antonio Spurs, Prime Time is out there with the natural. They've got the machine. What a tremendous talent, getting ready for his first NBA appearance. Then it's the Cobra, and it's the franchise in at the 4-man position. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Here's Alexander. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Alexander's got the opening basket of the game for the Mavs. Reads the pass to the franchise. Kicks to Summers. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. And the Spurs with possession. The Cobra passes to Summers. Count that one.
And he will take the ball right into the teeth of the defense.
The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Here's Summers, and it's the machine with the foul. That's his first foul.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Here's Baddest one, and some very quick points for him on that possession.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
Here's Prime Time, defended by Alexander. Snatched away, and they're running. Jumps up. Breaks down the breakaway slam.
He threw down that 360 like it was no problem at all. That's insane skill.
The guys on the bench are just falling all over themselves.
Yeah, they love one of the plays of the year, possibly. He has great dexterity inside. He can contort his body, shift in midair, hang time. He can protect the ball and finish through contact. Just an impressive player in the paint.
And Steve, that's not a skill that most players have. I mean, that's exactly why they try to feed it to him in the paint whenever possible.
Makes it off the glass. Alexander's got 6.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100%. Can't do better than that.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on baddest one. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes. No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
Man, he is an absolute force when he gets near the hoop.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally missed after making their first 4.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Mavericks. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, but he knows the drill defensively. Keep them out of the lane. He said they're tough to deal with when you let them get to the rim. We've got to move our feet and do our best to deny that penetration. Kevin, easier said than done.
Thanks a lot, Doris. 4 on the shot clock. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw good from Cool Hands. And the Spurs making a change here. Both free throws good from Cool Hands.
Boy, that was solid. I tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
Pass to the natural. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Well, let's take a look at last year's Dallas Mavericks and where they ranked in the NBA. 2nd in fewest turnovers per game. 8th in three-point field goal percentage. And they were in the top half of the league in field goal percentage as a team. And part of that was due to the fact that they were a little inconsistent offensively.
Very well-coached team, Clark. I mean, you look at the numbers, and you talked about the few turnovers, the top 5 in the league, in fact, in fewest mistakes. So this is a well-disciplined, well-coached team, and when they're on their game, They're just one of those teams you hate to play against because they don't give you anything easy. You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Here's Barton, and it's blocked by Reese. He lobs it up.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Here's Summers, Maverick. Lets it fly, and the jumper is on the mark. Alexander's got 8 points.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Reese the best of the franchise.
Always some entertainment value when you go with the windmill jam.
Yeah, rim shaker and Steve a wrist breaker.
Outrageous, man.
No good from Big Smooth.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
It's been a good one for Maverick. He already has 8 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's made some heads-up plays, Clark. He's done a really nice job defensively.
Both free throws good from Alexander. San Antonio trailing here, and this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first game of the NBA's regular season.
Well, from their sweep of this season series a year ago, pretty clear why one team wound up in the postseason and the other one went home.
And it's going to be 2 free throws, drew contact on the shot. Well, Steve just mentioned the ease with which they handled this opponent last season, Clark.
Well, the series between them really was quite ugly. I mean, not very competitive at all. As you would have guessed from looking at the standings at the end of the year, this was very one-sided.
It sure was. Tipped away. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. And you look at Mr. Perfect, deadly on the stripes. Someone you do not want to foul.
He seemed to be locked in from the foul line all last season. Just never got off that roll he was on.
Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Here's Maverick, defended by Reese. The shot's good from Alexander.
He is just tearing it up this court. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Reese the best of the franchise. Here's the natural. There's the pass to Reese. That's good.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Here's Maverick, defended by Reese. Here's Alexander, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Alexander's got 15.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
The Spurs have gone 7-9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. The Mavericks leading. Here's Stafford with the second effort, and the shot's good from Alexander. 17 points in the game.
Made 7 out of 8 shots so far here in the first quarter, so exploding out of the gates.
Here's the natural. Pass to the Cobra. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
Both free throws good from the Cobra. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. He kicks it to Summers. Cloak loose. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Here's Barton. He passes it to Alexander. Dishes it to Barton. Pass to Alexander. The shot no good. Great D that time from the natural. The pass to Reese. To Tzaris. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
That's good. The Natural's got his second basket of the night.
Both teams on fire right from the opening tip.
Pedal to the throttle, Steve, just like we like it.
And taken away by Paul. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the refs saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Mavericks trailed by 4. Outside Irving. Dallas moving the ball around. It's Thompson off the drive. Passes to Washington. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Here's San Antonio. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. The feed to Collins. Can't get it to go. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Pass to Irving. Takes the 3. That's good.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
The drive by Paul gets it to go.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Knocked loose and taken away by Paul. Gives him the lead pass. Here's Johnson. He feeds it to Collins. Goes up again. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, we got a moment to look back to last year's Spurs right now. 5th in assists, 12th in rebounding, and as far as steals go, bottom third of the league. That's unacceptable.
And the key really to that club, in my mind, was the offensive unselfishness. This was a team, as you mentioned, Clark, that finished in the top 5 in assists per game. So it was the fact that they really shared the ball, they had good ball movement, and a good plan of attack all season long.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Johnson kicks to Barnes. Paul outside. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Paul. Barnes. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And the Spurs lead by 8.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Let's see how long they can keep it going. This is quite a start.
Thompson passes to Battiston. Banked in off the glass.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
The drive by Paul. Drops in the layup for 2. Paul's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Paul gets a screen from Barnes. That's out. That is good. And now it's a 10-point San Antonio lead.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate. And the early lead just keeps on growing. Another basket.
And the way they've done it is with an extremely potent inside attack.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Knocked away. The time for the ball. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Thompson off the pick from Washington. 19 seconds left to play here in the first. Rebounded by the machine.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. The guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Heaves it up. No good. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play.
Tune in for a scary night of basketball. Halloween in the NBA. The San Antonio Spurs go up against the Phoenix Suns. More NBA next Tuesday.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Spurs?
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Well, the other thing they've done well is getting after shooting. They've closed out well and they've really blocked a lot of shots in the half.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far as say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk.
I can feel that.
Send a message.
Yes, sir.
A message and put it on the highlight reel for later.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Easy call there.
No question about that. You can hear the impact from where I am.
No free throws good from the machine.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Pass to baddest one. The pass to Washington. Dinwiddie. Another shot. The shot's good from baddest one. Baddest one's got 6 points.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
Oh, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. 0 is guarded by Johnson. Passes it to Dinwiddie. Lets it go with a 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Suleiman passes to Barnes. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. Number 5, the Spurs.
Yeah, wonderful passing team, and it was the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish.
Poked away, and it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. And a quick look now at how San Antonio's schedule is shaping up following this one. They get to host the Rockets, and that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And the Mavericks making a change here. Summers has checked in. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Washington passes to baddest one. That's tipped. Pocket 6. And a fast break now for the Spurs. It's off his foot. And it's being called a kickball. Dallas making a switch here. Mavericks on B. Trailing by 13. Suleiman passes to Reese. A franchise.
That's a second personal foul. If he gets another, it probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first half.
Big Smooth, he's checked in for Dallas. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Rollins. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, he's just angling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
Yeah, but you don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up, though, either.
He dishes it to Summers. Johnson's there. Tries to keep it alive. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Let's see what the Dallas Mavericks have coming up. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how that Memphis game turns out.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The shot's good from Dinwiddie.
The defense sagged off, and, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that three.
Suleiman passes to Summers.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. And the first one drops.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
Mavericks making a switch here. Alexander's checked in. They set the pick. He passes to Dinwiddie. Feeds to Summers. And it's Dallas with another. Spurs leading by 13. Johnson left side. Reese the pass to Suleiman. Spurs working the ball around now. Pass to Reese.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that three-point attempt there.
Well, for a guy that shoots like he does, I'd say that is an easy look. And how did he get that to go?
Even after the whistle, I like the awareness, the alertness, and the presence of mind to finish the play.
Dallas shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. The Braves checked in for San Antonio. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Reese the pass to the franchise. Johnson outside. Three-pointer. The shot is off. And it's Dallas the other way. Their next game playing at home is the Nets coming to town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Reese the pass to Summers. Can't hit. Nice D from Dinwiddie.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Here's Alexander. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Alexander's got 22 points.
If you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
San Antonio again missing. Here's Dallas. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Now the pass to Dinwiddie. Summers. And another basket for Dallas. Here's Johnson. Quiet so far offensive. He's searching for his first points of the game. Prime time. Robbins. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And they needed that hoop. We'll see if that gets them going again.
I like the fact that they don't have any quit in them. They continue to whittle away at that lead.
Johnson outside. Passes it to the Cobra.
Oh, no. Not the guy you want to put on the line, Kevin. He's an ATM from the free throw line.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. The first one falls. The natural, he's checked in for Johnson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, just as we expected, they've made the most of their chances at the free throw line. That's definitely been a factor so far.
Dallas calls timeout.
Well, just too many easy buckets, in and around the paint. So he wants to put a stop to it. And this timeout is going to be used to try to tighten up the defense.
Guys at this level, they won't miss often if you keep giving up looks inside. And they're paying for that right now. Good timeout here.
And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. Here's Maverick, defended by Reese. Ball's not loose. To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 8 points for baddest one.
And he was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Reese. Mavericks trailed by 10. Pass to Alexander. There's the dish to Summers. They set the pick. He passes to Battiston. Another 3 for Dallas.
They're shooting the ball extremely well right now. They're looking at that three-point shot as a way to get some extra offense and really continue to fortify their momentum.
The natural of 3 pointers right on target. Natural's got 7 points.
And he responds with his own three-pointer.
Yeah, he came right back with his three. And we're seeing a bit of gamesmanship right here, Steve.
No good from Dinwiddie.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Here's Summers. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Summers has got 6 in this quarter. And so it's Dallas with a 12-point game. Leaps for it. Dinwiddie passes to Big Smooth. Here's Maverick. Beyond the arc. Tries again. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. The Mavericks haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. And he makes the first. Mavericks making a switch here. Barton is checked in. Both free throws good from Alexander.
Hitting your free throws is a good way to get back into it. It stops the clock and extends the game. I mean, you want to take advantage of that situation. And they're shooting much better from the line here in the second quarter. So far, they haven't missed one.
The natural to pass to Reese.
That is his shot, guy. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Here's Maverick, defended by Reese. And there's the pass to Baddest-One. Drops one in from the wing. Baddest-One's got 13 points.
And he's doing all he can to keep his team in the game. Hasn't missed a single shot.
Gets the bucket.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
They get a hand on it. And here we go. Here's Reese.
Real mark it up. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right. Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Spurs leading by 15. Passes it to the Cobra. Here's the franchise. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Big Smooth. Pass to Alexander. Uncovered. Here's Baddest-One. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Baddest-One's got 15 points.
You see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket.
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
The pass to the National. 1:36 left in the first half of basketball. Here's the franchise. He's got 7. It's Sarkis. He passes to the Cobra. Barton kicks to Alexander. No good from Baddest-One.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
The natural to pass to the Cobra. Spurs working the ball around now.
Oh, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Passes it to Baddest-One. Kicks to Summers. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Inside. Here's Barton. Pass to Alexander. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And the Mavericks making a change here. And it's the Mavericks with the ball, trailing by 13. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
Alexander's checked in for cool hands. Both free throws good from Big Smooth. Spurs leading by 11. To the paint, it's tipped and stolen by Kyrie Irving. 3 on 3, 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
And boy, they put that goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And the pass to Alexander. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And that's now 27 points for Maverick. Here's the Cobra. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so that's the end of the first half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
It's opening day in the NBA. Out at Energy Solutions Arena, the Jazz with the lead against the Kings.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back to the Alamo City of San Antonio, Texas. It's been one outstanding game for Maverick.
I loved his approach, guys. He came out aggressively, took the ball into the teeth of the defense, and either got points at the rim or drew fouls.
Most of the time he's been drawing fouls. He has the free throw total to show for it, as well as a few nicks and bruises.
Hands it from downtown. And it's 9 points for the Cobra.
There's no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
He kicks it to Martin. Plenty of space. It's rebounded by the machine. Summers has got his 4th rebound in this one. The Cobra passes to the natural. Here's prime time. Here's the franchise. Defended by Barton. Passes to the Cobra. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Prime time. Pass to the franchise. Here's prime time. Defended by Barton. No good from the natural. Mavericks trailed by 13. Barton passes to Big Smooth. The second chance effort. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
The Mavericks have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. San Antonio leading by 10. Here's Reese. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. Both free throws good from Reese. Here's Barton. He passes to Alexander. Pulls up. High post. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter. The pass to the natural. Here's the Cobra. Takes a 3. And that one's good.
They found the open man on the perimeter and got the ball to him.
Mavericks trailed by 13. Barton kicks to Alexander. Dishes it to Barton. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Reese the pass to the natural. And it's San Antonio with another.
You know, their three-point shooting since halftime is about as good as you could possibly ask for, guys.
Now's the time to put the pedal to the metal, boys. Keep firing those deep balls and build that lead up.
The feed now to Barton. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Reese the pass to the Cobra. They get it back. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Dallas. Barton's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today. It's been a great day for them on the board, Spark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And you know, from a numbers standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside.
Dallas calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done is prime time.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
On defense, San Antonio. 17-point lead, their biggest. Shot by Summers, no good.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Passes it to the natural. Here's the Cobra. Pass to Reese. The franchise. The steal. Here's Baddest one. 15 points in the game. They grab their own miss. Alexander. Here's Baddest one. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Leaves the pass to the natural. And there's the pass to the franchise. The natural, defended by Barton. Here's the natural. Mavericks with the rebound. Barton's got 4 rebounds in this game. He passes to Alexander. And it's rejected, but he recovers it. Dallas moving the ball around. And that one hits back iron.
And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
Gets it to go. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for San Antonio?
Now we've seen them make that extra effort of rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, sending shots back.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
Here's the Cobra. Offline with his 3.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
And the natural is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
And it's good.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Here's prime time. 17 points in the game.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that if he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
San Antonio leading by 12. That's out. Alexander's checked in for the Mavericks. Now here's Barnes. T right on him. Gets the bucket. Barnes has got 9. Mavericks trailed by 14. Taken away. And a fast break now for the Spurs. And not going to let him get that easy done. Defense stopping the easy 2, but a foul called and a trip to the free throw line instead. Big Smooth, he's checked in for Baddest one. Both free throws good from Reese.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Maverick defended by Reese. Alexander passes to Big Smooth. Pass to the natural. That's out. It's good from long range. He has 7.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. He gave him a wide open look there.
Shot to stop the run. Baddest one's checked in for Dallas. Cool Hands comes in for Barton. There's the screen. So it's the Mavericks now. 19-point game. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, you look at his game. He's got that banger DNA. Just plays the game the right way.
You know, you have to be a skilled player to make it in this league. There's something you have to do really well, but certain matchups demand not just skill, but will and physicality. And he's one of those.
Barnes passes to the natural. from 13. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
They've had the hotter hand in the first half so far, no question.
Yeah, it's because of all the high percentage shots they've been working for and getting.
Prime time's checked in for San Antonio. Mavericks trailed by 19. Pass to Big Smooth. All alone. Jump shot is good that time.
Well, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
Leaves the pass to the natural. He feeds it to Barnes. To the middle. Here's Rollins. Lays it. Up and bunks it in. The franchise has got 11 points. Dallas has gotten a 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Here's Summers. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
That's what has to happen if they're going to turn this thing around. He's got to take charge. He's got to be aggressive and really look to push here offensively.
And what a game for prime time. 19 points, and 7 of his points have come on free throws, which is a big bonus.
Well, he's earned it because he has played an aggressive game at the offensive end, really attacking the defense.
Great shooting for him at the foul line tonight. 7 of 7.
He's been doing a great job of getting to the line tonight, guys.
Yeah, and when he's gotten there, Clark, he has been punishing them.
Alexander passes to Summers. Here's Maverick. The tray. Shot is no good.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at.
Well, true. The defenders shouldn't relax just because he missed that one. He's capable of getting hot in a hurry.
Shots good by Summers.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
The pass to the franchise. It's rebounded by Big Smooth. Big Smooth got 5 rebounds tonight. He dishes it to Summers. And the shot is good. Spurs leading by 14. There's 1:54 left to play in the third. No good from the Goat.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Passes it to Big Smooth. Feeds it to Summers. And the shot is good. Summers has got 17 now.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here that they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Dallas making a switch here. Martin is checked in. Here's the Cobra. He's got 12. The natural, the pass to Summers. Tries to save it. 56 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Alexander. His 3-pointers off the mark. Spurs leading by 10.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity they have.
Well, they need to be.
And that one's good.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top. He just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Mavericks trailed by 12. Martin passes to Big Smooth. Dallas moving the ball around. Pass to the next. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yes, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get...
Oh, down there. Man. Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And what brilliant throwdown.
Just exerting his authority out there.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Mavericks trailed by 16. Pass to Barton. goes, jamming that one home.
Now that is rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some style points too, Kevin.
Clark, he deserves him. No simple finish there with the high altitude windmill slam.
Yes, making a statement.
The shot's good from Reese.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long. Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, man, he's got so much power.
The dish to Summers. Got a piece of it. 2 on none. No one back to stop this.
Oh, that was awesome.
Down below.
Boy, you've got to be kidding me. Where'd that come from?
Now that's using some serious imagination.
Man, that was ridiculous. It hasn't happened as quickly as he would have liked, but he's finally putting some points on the board in this game.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Guys, thank you. I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was saying to his team. We can't let up now. If we stay and make a few plays, we'll be right in it. His message was clear. Stay the course, Kevin.
Mavericks trailed by 16. Kicks it to Summers. Doncic, defended by Reese. And they're pushing it up. All alone. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty. The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is Showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material.
He kicks it to Summers. Dishes it to Barton. Now the pass to Battiston. Just 5 to shoot. And it's the machine with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
Here's Battiston. And a serious dunk to finish it off.
Well, for one, he hasn't let him down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Push. That's good for Reese. John's got 30 points.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. Oh, it's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been...
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
The natural. And another basket for San Antonio.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Passes it to Battiston. Knocks it loose. There's the feed to Barton. He passes to Battiston. The shot is off.
I'd love to see them impose their will a little bit more on the backcourt. Usually that's a great way to take control of the game.
Well, they haven't been able to do that yet, but it's something they're certainly capable of. Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
Offensive rebound. They need this. The shot's good from Big Smooth.
Boy, they're doing a nice job, a really good job of getting second chances here. And that's a great way to cut into that lead. I mean, nothing is more demoralizing to a defense than putbacks.
Here is Summers. Pass to Big Smooth. Here's Battiston. And he goes in for the dunk.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
The pass to the natural. Here's Primetime, defended by Barton.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time, but yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Passes it to the natural. Here's the Cobra.
the effort we're seeing from him on the boards. He's already in double figures.
Yeah, and more importantly, Steve, his rebounds are leading the team.
He feeds it to Summers. Dallas moving it around. Pull from the top of the key. And Dallas again with the bucket. Oh boy, it looks like he was injured there.
So tough to see a player go down with an injury like this.
Yeah, it really is, Steve. It's just one of those things, though. You've seen it happen before as well. And you can tell whatever it is painful for him.
Here's Maverick. Here's baddest one. Barnes grabs the miss. Big smooth to pass to Summers. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Boy, terrific rebound and slam on the putback. He never gives up, always persistently pursuing the pumpkin.
And that's an essential quality for an offensive rebounder. An outstanding offensive rebounder that he is.
Yeah, he's got to go after it, and he does.
Yeah, he qualifies as one of the best in the league.
Now the Mavericks with it. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. He dishes it to Barton. Lots of room. No good off the front iron. San Antonio leading by 16. Barnes passes to Reese. And he banks in the layup. Primetime's got 32 points.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number one, they're ahead.
Here's Summers. Excellent defense from Barnes. San Antonio's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. The natural to pass to the franchise. The natural, defended by Barton. Here's the natural, and he uses the glass from the layup. The natural's got 13 points in the second half.
He is feeling it. A terrific percentage from the field.
Here's Big Smooth. They get the rebound. Here's Primetime, defended by Barton. Here's Robbins. Drains it from beyond the arc. The franchise has got 8 points here in this quarter.
This has been a one-sided game in just about every area. The lead continues to grow.
Absolutely. Their offense and their D have been equal parts outstanding.
Barnes can't get it to go. The Mavericks shooting it well here in the fourth quarter. 50%. Dives for it. Here's Barton. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
Check out the game for Mr. Perfect. He's got 10 points, and the steals are starting to pile up for him also.
They sure have, and clearly he's gotten in their heads because of it, Clark. You guys are looking over their shoulder now, always worrying about where he is.
The Cobra is checked in for Harrison Barnes. Down low, it's ice. Moves off the court and hammers it home.
That's basketball 101, guys. I mean, elementary. Use the screen to free yourself and then take it straight to the right.
Yeah, very nice set play for him.
Well, that's using your head and using your body.
Alexander passes the baddest one. Feeds to Summers. Here's Maverick. Wide open. It's rebounded by the franchise. Here's the natural. Pass to the Cobra. Shoots. And play stops as it looks like they call it over the back here.
Well, you like it when a guy goes hard to the boards, but you have to be smart. He went right over his back on that one. Not a good play.
I think he was just over anxious that time.
Here's Primetime, defended by Alexander. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
And the shot is good from Big Smooth.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Reese the pass to Setsaris. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Baddest one, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
This is where their depth becomes such an asset, Kevin. He's gone for the remainder of the game, but fortunately, they're able to field a very capable replacement.
Here's Maverick, defended by Reese. The shot's good from Alexander. Spurs leading by 21. There's the pass to the natural. Here's prime time, defended by Barton. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The first free throw is good. And the Mavericks with some changes. Washington's checked in for Big Smooth. Clay Thompson comes in for cool hands, and Kyrie Irving subbed in for Barton. Dallas has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Tries to keep it alive, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Kicks it out to Paul from deep. The Spurs rebound. Collins passes to Satsaris. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in.
Well, that's a wrap, fellas. No way you come back in this one.
Not anymore. Any chance of that happening went out the window a while ago.
Passes to Washington. They swipe it. Suleiman passes to Satsaris. Johnson dishes the ball. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feed. 9 points for Chris Paul.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Picked his pocket. Pass to Irving. And just miss after miss right now. The Spurs shooting so well, 63%, the offense working as one cohesive unit. A shot by Paul, no good. Collins passes it to Suleiman. Now the dish to Paul. Second chance shot, he lays it in.
And the fans loving what's transpired here tonight. A really good victory for these guys.
Sure was. I mean, they did just what they needed to do to keep the visitors from getting any momentum going at all.
Irving kicks to Thompson. Wide open shot is on the money. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What an offensive performance it's been.
Paul with the ball. Puts up a 3. Can't connect. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one.